have to say for those pursuing, a position in this artistry? What do you want them to know as far as, the beginner steps, or do you have any advice?
Just always be conscious of what you're saying. Don't be saying stuff just to say it, or because you see it on TV, or because the next person make it cool. Be you. That's the best advice I can give. To anybody, whether anything they're doing, be themselves. And take responsibility for what you put out there, what you say.
I would say, follow your dreams. Don't listen to other people. People always gonna doubt you. It's never gonna be 100% support. It might not even be support from the people who you expect to support you. But you gotta believe in yourself and push yourself. And you gotta believe enough to just wanna jump one day. Like I had to jump one day. And you don't wanna live the rest of your life wondering what would have happened if you had jumped that day. And that's why I'm here today.
I have to say, just be yourself. Whatever you do in life, just be yourself. Don't be a follower, be a leader. Like he was talking about writing, people, like we said, people are writing. A real hip hop song is a thesis. You gotta have, a title, you gotta have a body, you gotta have a conclusion. There's no thesis out here. It's strictly just, what everybody else is saying. People aren't even real to themselves. I just shared a video the other day, and I heard Drake was had a video out when he was talking, as himself, not as Drake, the rapper. And he was talking about some niggas.
Aubrey.
Right, he was talking about some niggas, but he said nigger. So that's not even him. His persona's not even him, Don't do stuff just for money. It's people out here that's following you, and they want to be like you, but you're not even you. How can somebody be like somebody when that person is an actor? That's like watching a movie and say, hey, I want to be like that character in Training Day. I don't want to be a character. I got to be myself. You got to be who you are. That's what God made you for. Do what God made you for. Don't be out here following all these fools, because there's a lot of fools out here. A lot of them. You want to be a fool? Hey, I can't tell you nothing different. If that's what your life aspiration is, to be a fool. That's what you want to do, go ahead. But, I don't know too many people who want to be fools out here. Everybody trying to be something, be known, but be you. That's what like my inspiration comes from my kids, We all got kids, I got daughters. I got two of my own. My girl got one, two. We got, my friends got kids that I consider mine. Any child to come in my path, I feel I have to lead them, because that's what God said. You're supposed to model and mentor. So if I'm not living my life to the fullest and being real, how can I tell you how to be real? And, that's what life's about. It's about being real.
So I know earlier you were talking about stepping outside of your comfort zone. Is there anything that you would want to share to artists pursuing the same thing that you are?
Pretty much, just like everyone up here said, the same thing. I got a certain way of saying it. Pretty much, be an innovator, not an excavator. And what I mean by that is, being an excavator is pretty much just kind of taking something that's already there, taking pieces out of it, and just kind of like making it the same thing. That's something that's already out there. Instead of doing that, be more of an innovator, just starting something brand new, something fresh out the gate that people are not really used to seeing, used to hearing, different things like that. And definitely, as I stated before, that's my goal as far as bringing something innovative to the genre itself. And then, of course, myself, I work with hip-hop artists, rappers, all the time. And definitely just being able to bring that certain flair, that certain flavor to a certain track or album or wherever I'm needed at as far as that project in particular. Just being able to put myself out there and just pretty much just doing it for the people that listen to our music. Whether it's kids, mothers, fathers, just people that we are around, that we cater to all the time, being able to really demonstrate the importance of our music and really teaching them something in our music, because it's not all about excuse my language, but sucking and effing. It's not always about that when it comes to music. Pretty much, some people do that, it's fine and dandy, but at the same time, want to still be able to teach somebody something in your music, whatever you bring to the damn table, whether you're hip hop artists, rappers, R&B singers, rap singers, whatever you want to call it, as long as you're bringing something to the table that can teach somebody something, that you can really reach into their soul and really pull out something and make that person realize, well, you know what, that really taught me something. And that's the goal that I'm trying to do. And that's the goal that everyone up here is trying to do as well.
Well, first off, man, you know, like Lito said, man, you gotta be yourself, man. You can't be imitating, man. You can't be, because to me, man, the highest form of, imitation is like not flattering to me, man. That's like whack. I'm one of one. You know what I mean? Ain't make 100 of me, man. My mama only had me once. Pac mama only had him once. Biggie mama only had him once. I can keep going. They be a stepping stools for us to say, if we in this same lane, there's somebody at the top tier to say, okay, see what he doing, I want to do something like him. But you can't say you want to be somebody, you know what I'm saying? You want to be somebody, man, go be your daddy, man. Go be your mama. If you doing music, man, you gotta be original. You know what I'm saying? I was born in 1980, man. I came up in the era, man, where music was like jammed in your ear hole. And it was like, what was jammed in your ear hole as far as the machine and the radio was all R&B. You didn't hear hip hop and rap on the radio as much. You know what I mean? You only heard NWA on the radio because they thought it was gonna work against us and make us stop. It ain't do nothing but fuel the flame for hip hop. You know what I'm saying? And it was like them cats like that really showed me, like I said, man, it's all about, it's teaching, you know what I'm saying? So it's like, if you want to get into this music, man, you gotta understand, man, the money gonna come. Whether you weak or you hard, the money gonna come. You gotta stop focusing on the money. You gotta start focusing on your business. You gotta start focusing on the music. It ain't who own your music, it's what music you make, you know what I'm saying? R&B artists got albums with no rap features. Rap albums got rap albums with no R&B features. It's like, shout out to J. Cole. Man just did something 25 years, ain't been done in 25 years. No features, nothing but my music. No battery in my back, no A&R in this ear, no CFO in this ear, no CEO on my chin. He made music he wanted to make, whether it was gonna sell or not, you know what I'm saying? So it's like, if you're gonna do music, you gotta understand, man, music started off, no videos, no radio. Niggas, you know, excuse my language, but you know, cats in the bushes, butt naked, banging on bark, man. Dancing around, hoping rain come. That was rap, man. Real talk, that was rap. We couldn't understand their native tongue back then, though, you understand? So, as far as progressing, man, and transcending the music you wanna do, you just gotta be original, man. Like, all the way around. You know, and that's my take on that, man. Originality, man, to get you further than what you think, man. All these thousands of views cats get, man, because they imitate somebody, it's cool, man. I know the game. I know y'all paying for views. I know y'all paying for followers, man. Stop that, man. Keep it real. Keep it original, man. You know what I'm saying? Build your foundation and your fan base, man, from the roots up, man. That way somebody can say, I remember him when he was sweet. I remember when his music wasn't that appealing to me. But over a 5-year span, I kept my eye on him and I like his music now. I rock with him. Because dude was original, or she was original, you know what I'm saying? So it was like, originality, man, that's the key. That's the key. It's not even the key to success. It's the key to like longevity in this fan base. You know what I mean? Love is forever, man. That money go. And one more thing, man. Shout out to Artistic Visions, man, Enterprises. April 16th, man. Artist Record Pool, Local 432. These artists, man, you know, we just trying to, man, do something for the city, man.
Positive.
Positive, man. Like, nothing else to be said, you know what I'm saying? So if you rock with us, if you rock with Flint the right way, man, y'all come on down, man. Y'all buy one of these tickets, man. That's $10, man. Y'all come on down here April 16th, man. Pay at the door. Y'all just come check us out, man. Like, we ain't trying to do nothing too big. We ain't trying to do nothing too small, man. We just trying to do something, you understand?
Support your city.
You dig? Flint, Michigan, man. Let's get
You know
it.
what I'm saying? I am A1O. Support your city. A1O. Support.